So there's a little diner at Royals on our way from Quincy to Othello. That's some huge wagons ploughing along this road. These and some more here. This is Judy's great. It was nice in there. She was very, very pleasant. Absolutely enormous wagons flogging along here. And the temperature's over 100. It's absolutely frying hot. There's a slight breeze from the north. God, it's warm. Really warm. That's Janice and Dave just leaving this diner on our way to Connell. And it is hot with a capital H. Oh, what a man.
We need some air in our tyres, Tom.
This is Dave's meal at Connell.
That's your mashed potato and that's your
He thought he thought he was getting two of the same.
Is it a pineapple?
I can't believe how big the portions are. Oh, wow.
What's that?
You need a
Chicken.
picture of that.
Oh, yeah, look at that, Dad.
Wow.
Hey,
That's the chicken. Look at yours, Tom.
excuse me, but look at yours.
And that's the mashed potato.
Tom, I hope you're hungry.
Tom, you've got 2 plates as well.
I know, I got chips on one of mine. Jesus.
Did that come with Mum?
Is that good?
Tell you what,
Well,
I'm happy.
the meal was absolutely enormous.
Yeah, that's
You've got to point out that Dave has got mashed potato.
You can point it out in our videos.
Mashed potato with mango and pineapple.
Where does that happen? And a gherkin.
I've got ice cream in mine.
Mine's positively sensible.
It's got a
Cajun chicken, chips,
got a
with,
chip there, you
with, a
can
bit of, with a bit of mango.
You could cosh somebody with that big chip in the middle.
I've got a gold
Is there any salt?
What the hell is this?
It's a knife.
What?
I've got to say, when I was
Oh my
quite...
God, look at that.
This is my Admiral's platter.
That's fantastic, isn't it? That really is.
Giant chips. Curly
I
whirlies.
was going to strike it.
Do you know I was going to...
I was imagining
Shrimpy bits.
mashed potato and gravy.
Why I said this?
So what's the
A
good?
load of
Cheese sauce.
shrimps in
You are fully shrimped up, Tom.
order. A great whack of salmon. Oysters. These are lightly breaded oysters. And
Half of this chicken,
I don't know what they are.
They insisted, do they?
I know that's very hot.
Share a bit of each if you want to.
Well, that's wonderful. Superb. What do they call this? What do they call this place? Jack's place.
Oh, really?
Michael J's.
Michael J's, is it?
Michael James.
This is Michael J's in Connell. And if you're having beer, you have to have what? Roly-boly.
Yeah, roly boly.
And Tom,
The beer is roly-boly.
there's our washing in the background.
We've brightened up the verandas. Go and have a look.
Funny little crest on top of the head.
From
The northeast of England.
Same
I
place as Ed.
thought you said you guys were from New York.
We're now going to New York.
Oh, sorry.
We're right into New York.
So you guys have made this trip here. I get people from Europe come over here and they say, "Oh, we're going to tour the United States. We got a week." I've tried to travel across the United States.
This is Palouse at 7 o'clock in the morning, some continuing place in the middle of Washington State. This is obviously the school. That's obviously birthdays for pupils on this great board. Typical America. They advertise themselves on top of the hill. It's obviously the school baseball team. Well, this is on the way to Clarkston in Washington State. This looks like a disused railway. And that looks like a disused grain store. It's dry, very dry. And very quiet. Well, we're in the middle of nowhere on day 4. And we're going to go down this little road here to Palouse Falls. So we've come down to Palouse Falls on our way to Clarkston, still in Washington State. $10 for a day ticket. Although we'll only be here for a short while. And it's very hot. You can get down and walk around the side here. It's not wildly safe, but very adventurous. Yeah, it's very impressive. It's like an oasis in a desert. Beautiful contrast there, light and shade. The marmot meandering away up there. Usually live under that hut. Ooh, what I'm called. Stood up. Like meerkats. And right beside Palouse Falls you've got a railway. These bobbins carrying wires, which disappeared years ago in the UK. Amazing where the hell it goes to and where it comes from, I have no idea. This is a railway line on our way to Starbuck in Washington State. It's pretty impressive. There's Janice, happy smiling Janice, just got her phone back, so she's really pleased.
Slow down.
Kindly waiting for us. Oh, a peaceful place near Starbuck. It's a bit like the Forth Road Bridge, isn't it? And there's a railway bridge over there. And there's another railway runs underneath it along the side of this hillside. So this is Starbuck. Absolutely peaceful place. And we are eating at the Rawhide Bar and Grill. You can have your photograph taken sitting on this toilet. And inside it's just like the Wild West. This is inside the Rawhide Bar and Grill. Full table. Saddles. Big long bar. A lariat. Winchester. Western style. Yeah, it was alright, the food was very good. Got a massive portion. Spring traps in here, or hanging up. Spring trap on the other side. And in this place there's these 7 great jugs sell Newcastle Brown Ale. Absolutely amazing. This has obviously been some kind of stadium at some time. Starbucks, rodeo. I don't think it's used now. Oh, maybe it is. But not very often. I would imagine it's seen some exciting times in its time. Well, there's 115 in the shade. It's absolutely murderous. So we're having to stop every 5 or 6 miles now. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Pomeroy.
See you, Vicky.
Smile.
You have a fuzzy friend on top of your camera.
Yeah, I do. I'm not going to tell you where I got it from. There you are, you're on.
Well, my name's Vicky.
From?
California,
Going to?
New York. Where we're going. I'm Coco. Electrolytes are a real thing. They really do work. Yeah, and I'm Carmen. And we're just on this desert highway in the middle of the heat.
You don't have any sponsors? You don't want to name anybody?
Yes.
Big shout out
Missing
to
Link
from Berkeley,
and,
California.
Vicky, put on your shades, please.
Oh, sorry.
This is
What have you got there?
Shout out to the boys at
Sunny sunglasses.
Anyone else you want to mention? Parents?
Adventure Cycling.
Sisters? Parents? Sisters? No?
I'd like to say hi to my mom.
Yeah.
Wife?
Mom.
To Sylvia.
Bianca Clifford.
That boyfriend you dumped before you left?
I'm really sorry.
Don't have to say your name.
Oh.
You're out there.
He'll know.
Just kidding.
There you are. Quick,
I'm gonna eat Mexican food and I've never been happier about that. Yeah.
quick bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, world.
See you on YouTube.
Oh, new. Wow.
This is Alpoa Summit. It's not very high, well, sort of 3,000 meters or 2,700, oh that's feet in America, isn't it? 2,700 feet. For the temperature today, it's been 115 in the shade, and at 6:30 it was still over 100. And it's a murderous climb up to the top of here, getting towards the end of the day. From Pomeroy, Liz arriving. On this pass.
That was a long 2 miles.
Yeah, I bet. This is Happy Smiling Dave at Alpoa Summit after a long haul up in hellish temperatures, but downhill I think most of the way from here on in. Is it? Oh God. But the temperature I would think, I don't know what it would be now, 75, 80. So this is a little story about Lewis and Clark, which these two towns are named after, which we're about to go down into. One on one side of the river, one on the other side. Anyway, you can use your stop button and read that. Tells you what they did. Basically, pinched the land from the Indians. This is Route 5 East, travelling up along the Clearwater River. It's been really nice, but there's no real hard shoulder and the road surface is a bit rough. And the traffic, as you can see, is banging down here. Nobody's business. This is a dugout canoe, as used by these early explorers. This is at on the side of the Clearwater River. I would like to think I was digging that out with a machete, or indeed an axe. There's a little bit about it. Lewis and Clark. Oh, here's an ad. So there's the Clearwater River on its way downstream. You can see just how clear it is there. Tremendous salmon fishing here. Well, I think there's everything in here, big trout. I think in the evenings you'll get massive hatches of fly. And a trout jumping out over there. A rather darker looking version of our own trout, but about the same size. This is for the fishing boys. It does look wonderful, I have to say. The river is superb. Well, we're still travelling up the Clearwater River and the temperature's in the 90s. Not quite as hot as yesterday, but definitely getting there. The river is beautiful. This being July, I would imagine in the spring it absolutely hammers down here with a snow melt. All the way down the opposite side is a railway line. I think it's for logs. There's a little train coming up. It's only a single track and it doesn't seem to be used very often.